Who'd have thought that you'd need something like this to protect the window switches of your Jeep Wrangler JL? This and a couple other trim improvement ideas. Stick around. Hey, welcome to Cheaper Jeeper TV. I'm Dino, your host. Glad to see you here. As you saw in this video here on quirky things to know about a Jeep Wrangler JL if you're interested in buying one, I pointed out how the window switches in the Jeep Wrangler JLs tend to wear out, and I explained it's possibly due to using those hand sanitizer lotions. Maybe they have alcohol in them and that has something to do with it. But since that video, a few other people have contacted me and said they had the same issue in their Jeep Wrangler JLs. Well, RT-TCZ have sent us a solution that we're going to check out, and thank you to them for sending them along. Plus, they also sent a couple other trim pieces to help improve the look of the Wrangler JL. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look first at these window switch protectors sent to us from RT-TCZ. You can see they're made out of aluminum, and when you take these switch covers out of the container, on the back is some double-sided tape that you just have to peel off the top layer, and then these would just attach to your window switches right here. So you'd want to make sure that your window switches are free from any dirt or grime so that the double-sided tape will stick to the rubber of your switch. You'll also notice that this cover made out of aluminum, so it has a nice anodized look to it and kind of matches the red here in my Rubicon X. But you can get various colors that'll show up on the screen right now, and you can see depending on what accent color you choose, there's an option for you. Another interesting thing to point out is in this package here, if you take out the holder of these protective switches, there's extra double-sided tape that they've included should these come off. Another tip is when you apply these, make sure that the switches are warm so that the adhesive can take hold. So let's get to it. Well, that was really simple to do. I think it looks great. And the bonus is, if you wanted a different accent color that they have available to you, you can get that. Now, this serves to protect those light switches, and it is a nice accent piece as well. And in that light, RT-TCZ also sent a couple other trim pieces to help out with the Jeep. Let's have a look. So this is basically some cover pieces for the strikers on the door jambs, and also the bolts on the front doors, and then also some cover pieces for the keyholes. Let's install these. Alright, first thing we're going to do is put these covers on these bolt heads right here, and you can see there's double-sided tape that has to be peeled off, and you want to make sure your surfaces are clean. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's do the other side. Okay, here's the other side, and we're going to finish peeling off the double-sided tape. And that's a beautiful fit, and the double-sided tape just makes sure it stays on, and it looks really nice and finished. I really like this one. It feels good and it looks good. Let's put the door striker pieces on now. And then last but not least, the keyhole covers. And the double-sided tape. Just one more. I guess if you have the power door locks, you don't get the key in the tailgate. Maybe the sport models have it. That's okay. Well, I guess if you have the power locks, you don't get the key in the tailgate, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with these trim improvements that RT-TCZ have sent. Special shout out to them. They're very nice, especially the window switch covers, because they protect those switches from getting worn out, as we've seen in the forums. And if you're interested in any of those, stick around for our tip segment, because I have a way for you to get them and save a little bit of money. Now for some cheaper Jeeper tips. So if you're interested in these window switch protectors like the red ones that I have, or like any of these other colors represented from the RT-TCZ website, I'll have a link to them in the description section, as well as the door lock screw cover trim pieces that you can see here, as well as the keyhole covers, which also come in a variety of colors and styles. Don't forget, if you use the CJTV10 discount code, it'll save you 10% on your total purchase on these items, or in fact on any items that you order from the RT-TCZ website. So I'll make sure to have a link in the description section to the website, as well as the products represented in this video. And now let's hear from our subscribers. And now for subscribers tips. This week's subscriber tip comes from our RT-TCZ cargo liner install video. Hey Cheaper Jeeper TV, I bought a carpet runner from Canadian Tire and I custom cut to fit, including the 60-40 split for the back seats. Velcro is very easy to add for the back of the seats if you want it to stay attached when seats are folded back up. This can easily be done for both the JK and the JL. Signed, Jeff. Hey Jeff, thank you so much for the tip. That is a neat project. And if any of you have a tip that you'd like to share from this or any of the other videos, please feel free to put it in the comment section below, as it may make it in a future video. Thank you very much. Hey, that's it for this week's episode of Cheaper Jeeper TV. I hope that you found it interesting. If you did, how about giving the video a thumbs up? And if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so that you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Until then, I'm Dino for Cheaper Jeeper TV. Be well, stay safe, take care.